Hey guys, and welcome to my top 10 special weapons for PvP. And I think personally, this is a really good list. And this is mostly weapons people use all the time. Me especially. I use a majority of these weapons. I just know I get messed up by them pretty bad and I get pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna start with number one, the 1,000 yard stare. This, by far, is the most popular sniper, and I believe the most best sniper just because it has one of the highest impacts, and of course, it can hold 4 bullets, and it just overall is nice. And this is my favorite role. I believe this is a god role, and I love the sniper. I personally wouldn't choose any other one besides this. I love the scope. I love the feel of it, and it does me good. It shows justice. It does justice. I can't talk. It is what it is. All right, but it has hidden hand on it. Quick draw. It's really what I use. And Eye Storm could be better. Maybe life support. It would have been amazing if it had it on it. Has ambush, short gaze, and Hawkeye. So it's good sights and good perks. When you come with snipers, you most of the time want one with good scopes. The scope makes the sniper. And this one is another 1,000 yard, but I usually only use it for like nightfalls when it comes to like say um the solar damage is increased and stuff. That's when I use this type of stuff. Has some unflinching on it, injection mold, life support, and view tac I think was like my best one. Actually, I don't know why I even use that. I don't know why I don't use this one. I've heard that one's pretty good, but I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I didn't even check out this one. So yeah, I have this one that has Firefly on it, explosive rounds, and last resort and ambush. This is the one I'm mainly use for my hunter. I'm mostly always Titan. I showed you guys that one. This is my Warlock's one. It's Void this time. Firefly, skip rounds, last resort, short gaze. Is almost the same as my hunter sniper. And this is just one of them I have just sitting in my vault. Has Firefly on it, skip rounds. You notice a majority of them are pretty much the same. There's I've always got pretty much the same rolls. I haven't really got a 1,000 yard in a long time. Like this one has spray and pray. No, spray and play. Quick draw, snapshot, and underdog, and ambush. Luckily, a majority of mine have ambush. I think if it does not ambush, I might delete it because I'm getting pretty lucky on those rolls. But this by far is my best one, and that's the one I always use. And let me put these away. For number two, in my top 10 special weapons would definitely be the longbow synthesis. Just because it's basically the 1,000 yard. Um, look at the stats. It's not that much of a difference. I really see. Maybe, yeah, not that much. All right, but besides that, it has unflinching on it, armor piercing rounds. I don't really use these because I'm not a really fan of like guerrilla fighter and stuff like that. If I had maybe like hidden hand or something really nice, I'd use it. But it has a good scope. But I'm just not a fan of the rolls. It really depends on the rolls, and this gun you really don't get often because Crucible does not like a majority of the Guardians and really, really just likes to mess with your mind. That's what I personally think. I rage almost half the time when I open a package. Like, what am I gonna do with the armor that it gives me? But besides that, it has Firefly, arm piercing rounds, injection mold, reinforced barrel, grenader. This is honestly a garbage roll. I would never use this. But Longbow definitely is one of the top guns if you get a good roll. All depends on that. And sadly, for my top three, I do not have one. I don't think. Like, I have so much stuff hidden in my vault I don't even know about. I don't think I have one, but the LDR would definitely be my number three. If you get it from their Vanguard, just by doing strikes and stuff like that, that's definitely a good gun because you can it has certain perks on it that it can be a PvP and PvE weapon, and it can just be incredible. Don't get me wrong, most snipers can go in PvE too, but there's just certain perks like maybe has life support and like maybe like hidden hand or I don't really know exactly, but it definitely is on my top three, and it's a pretty good weapon. And if you don't have one, you should definitely ask a couple of your friends and ask them how they like that. And to my number four would probably be the conspiracy theory. Hold on, let me grab my conspiracy theories right now. I usually have a lot of good weapons. I like to collect them. Let's see. This is by far my favorite one. This is the one I use on my hunter, I believe. Has last resort, flared magwell, and honestly, why don't you use fitted stock? I don't know. Probably put fitted stock on that. It has full auto and smooth ballistics. I honestly love this. I could shoot fast with it, and I don't know. I just love blinking and just shotgunning with it. It's such a good combo. And this one is pretty good too. I use this on my Warlock. Has performance bonus, lightweight, and as you can see, rifle barreled and stuff like that. It's another thing. You guys have to check over your perks, because just like me looking at my stuff, I'm just thinking to myself, why don't I use that? But besides that, I have rangefinder on it, and everybody knows rangefinder on a shotgun, you need range. Because if it has range, alright, there's nothing that shotgun can't do. And it has smooth ballistics, boost the range, and that's definitely a good shotgun too. I use it on my Warlock. Um, believe this is my last one. It has underdog, lightweight, quick draw. Um, you don't have to worry about that. Rescue mag, and just basics, honestly. Um, Personally, I love shotguns, and if I'm not using my universal remote or my party crasher, I'd be using the conspiracy theory, and that's definitely my top four. My top five, oof, I love this gun too. Um, I was just talking about it. Where is it? I think I only have one of these. I'm almost 100% positive. Do, 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 do. And I can't wait for Iron Banner. Can't wait to be just wrecking those lobbies, with these guns. Um, I have Replenish on it. Small bore. I don't use any other ones, but those are pretty good perks too. I have full auto and smooth ballistics. I just love this shotgun. I use it on my Titan, which is my favorite character. And yeah, the party crash is amazing. I can't really choose between the conspiracy theory and the party crasher on which one's my more favorite of a shotgun. Like, I don't really know, to be honest. It depends on the user. I think they're personally almost exactly the same, but I definitely love those. And when it comes to my top six, I would say definitely would be these babies. I'm not a fan of fusion rifles, but I gotta admit, I get messed up by them a lot lately. Since the April update, that's all I've been seeing. Fusion rifle, fusion rifle, fusion rifle. And that may be my last one, yep. This gun definitely puts in work. This one has Eye of the Storm, single point sling, brace chain, accelerated coils. And underdog, I think honestly this is pretty good roll. It has target acquisition and brace frame. This one can definitely shoot pretty far without any recoil. And this one, if you guys love to jump in the air, it has the improved accuracy while airborne, single point sling, hand laid stock, feather mag, and surrounded and red dot and all those lovely things. It honestly just really depends on every single weapon on your rolls, unless it's an exotic, then it comes the same for every single one. It has hot swap, lightweight, injection mold, armor piercing rounds, rescue map, quick draw, and just the other basics. Um, I think the first one I said was pretty much the best one I have. Hot swap, lightweight, skip rounds, feather mag, rescue mag, and like I said, all the same ones. It's pretty much they don't ever change those. But that's definitely I think one of the best fusion rifles in the game. And some people might say differently, but I definitely think it's one of them. And I deleted what I would say is my top seven because it was such a bad roll. I couldn't stand the roll I got on it. So the top seven I personally think for special weapons or secondary weapons, wherever you may call it, in PvP would definitely be the I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Fancy. I can't pronounce words that well. With certain words. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a dummy. Vacancy. This gun is pretty good. I might even buy this to be honest. It has rangefinder on it. Wow. Brace frame. Oh my lord, that's a good roll. Hot swap. Wow, this is a good roll. Oh, and has target acquisition. I might buy that to be honest. Wow. Good gun and a good roll. Just costs 150 legendary marks. Future war cult. I personally think that's an amazing roll, and I suggest anybody that likes fusion rifles to go buy that and definitely go try it out. Um, you definitely want to have the stability and range going on because you can't have a fusion rifle without that. Well, one that actually is good, and yeah, and for my top eight, what I would say would definitely be the Z Meteor because there's no doubt about it. It has a lot of aim assist. Some people might not think so. Some people might say it does. I personally think it does have a lot of aim assist, and I don't know why, but it does. And it has with the laser beam. I don't know when you're ever gonna use that. And it has fitted stock, field scout, injection mold, underdog, and the ballistics, just like every other sniper really. Oh no, actually those are the scopes. So stop ballistics, CQB ballistics, and the smart drift control. And it has dynamite, but it's just like when are you ever really gonna use that in PvP? But it just has a lot of aim assist. So if you don't have a really good sniper, like 1,000 yard or longbow or LDR, I would suggest definitely using something like this. But it also depends what you play. I play a lot of trials, so they lowered the overshield, so I'm pretty sure you can use almost any sniper to really red snipe nowadays. But I don't know. I would probably use this, but I'm not a fan of the scope. I've always been an ambush. But to my next weapon, I would say would be this lovely still piercer. Just because it has self spotter, that extra little radar that you know exactly what angle they're coming from is amazing. And I use oiled frame on it, and some people can use snapshot and all that stuff. But I just like that faster reload. I like to run it around and just quick scope when I can as perfectionist, and it has more range and impact and increased recoil. I definitely think this gun is amazing. If people don't know how to get this gun, you have to rank up your gunsmith to level 3 in only on the hunter. It's a hunter exclusive weapon. It's definitely good. Would I use it? Um, I would use it maybe sometimes, honestly. I'm really, it, I have to use a scope that's either ambush or short gaze, something like that. I don't know. I'm just so used to it. I can't really change unless I'm changing it for good. And it was hard to pick a top 10 to be honest. And I'm not regretting the one that I picked because a lot of people use it and it does come in handy. And I would definitely say the patience and time is the top 10 just because you turn invisible while you're aiming down the sight. And this can be very, very deadly, especially from a distance. You don't know where they are, and sometimes you do. It's iffy, iffy. Some people might be good at spotting them out. Some people not might not be. All depends about kind of the map also. And I'd probably use fitted stock on this as well. Oh, actually, field scout. Who wouldn't want more ammo? But I believe that's not in like the magazine. That's in the whole entire weapon. Nice custom optics, third eye. While you rate, who wouldn't want this perk on a sniper? Amazing perk. And that's field choke, CQB ballistics, and aggressive ballistics. And it's not bad. I honestly would use it. I wanted it for the longest time, but again, I can't get away from 1,000 yard. 1,000 yard is my baby. That hidden hand. Might have put it away right here. Hold on. I have to go grab my baby. Where's my baby? This is my baby right here. When it comes to sniping, this is my baby. My baby. Alright, but back to the point. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have not yet, please subscribe, hit that sub button, and give me any ideas. Try to help you guys out in PvP, PvE, doesn't really matter. And I'm going to try to make a video tomorrow around the same time. It's going to be a live stream again, and it's going to be, I believe, the top 5 or top 10 best heavy weapons for PvP. I'm trying to get the whole guns out there because I try to get the armor out there because I'm just so sick of people that I've seen just use not good guns and they get upset about it. I wish I could help more people out, and I hope you guys can spread my name around because I definitely want to help as many people out as I can, and I want to see people grow and get better as Destiny players in PvP and PvE. And if you guys ever need help in anything, in any of the such in this game, just add me, send me a message. My PSN is the same as my YouTube, and I would love to help you guys out. But this is the end of my stream today, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you, and I hope you guys have a good night or good morning or good afternoon. All right, take care.